Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X! Since last time, I've been doing a lot of monster capturing in order to get one of, the last sigil that we need to get for Oron. We need to get 10 of the creations unlocked, whether it's area creations, species creations, whatever. I just got one of each monster for most of the areas, not all of them yet, but you'll get 10 of them altogether by now, and for doing that, you get the Mars sigil, so that's how you get the last one there. And yeah, that was another one that I did while I was there. But yeah, the next most important one that you want to make sure you do while you're doing all this stuff is the one for the Thunder Plains, if I can get that there. There we go, okay. And for doing that, we get 99 Chocobo Wings. Swing at it? No, I just got the wings, that's all I want. Okay, so, once you've gotten all those Chocobo Wings, let's take a look at our armor here. Go to Customize, we got Tetra Shield. Basically, you want to get a blank 4-slot armor for your main 3 there. In this case, I'm going to start with Tidus here. And we want to give him Auto Haste with 80 of those Chocobo Wings. So that'd be really nice for him there. Let's see, the other ability that I want to give him right now is Auto Phoenix. And you want to do this for all of your main 3, but we need to get a lot more Chocobo Wings. Whatever shall we do? Well, okay, we got to get more of these things, I guess. No. But there is a monster that we can fight that we can get Chocobo Wings from. So let's go do that. It's at the Omega Ruins there, or Omega Dungeon, whatever. Let's see, Machea? Yeah, okay. Let's fight him. So now we can just fight these guys at will. We don't have to walk around dungeons trying to find the monster that we're hoping to meet up with. So now what we want to do is we want to bribe him. And normally, in order to have a really good chance, you'd want to give him 360,000, but after doing some more research on the mechanics here, I found that you can have actually a pretty reasonable chance by giving him about half that amount. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh well. Now, one thing that's interesting about Bribe that I actually did know, I just didn't explain it earlier, but the amount that you bribe him for is cumulative. So if you want to bribe him for like 180,000 again, you could just give him one more gil and that's it. But I'm going to give him, no, not 1 million, another 90,000, let's say. I want to give him enough to possibly get a much better chance. There we go. So now I don't even have to give him the full 360,000 that I would have normally given him, like 20 times his max HP or something like that. And you do that, you get about 40, sometimes you can get as many as 60 Chocobo Wings from him for that. So you just do that over and over and over again until you get Auto Haste for everyone. And then, once you've done that, you got Auto Haste, Auto Phoenix for everyone. You probably want to buy some more Phoenix Downs. I think this guy sells them. But anyway, once you do that, like I was saying, you want to capture 10 of each monster, because you need to do that in order to unlock the optional super boss of the original version of the game, Nemesis. Not to mention you need to do that anyway to unlock most of the other creations anyway. So, okay, yeah, we got Phoenix Downs here, so you can just get those from him there. And while you're getting all the monsters captured there, you want to start maxing out the sphere grid here. Pretty much start looking for any stats that you need, like defense or strength or HP, agility, pretty much anything, any stat node besides luck. Don't bother with luck for right now because we'll take care of that later. Also, regarding HP, you don't need more than 9,999 HP because I'm not going to get break HP limit for everyone, or for anyone for that matter. So yeah, there's no need for it. It's just a waste of time and resources. So as for where to direct your characters now, because now we're going to go beyond our original sphere grid, You probably want to focus on Tidus, Orons, and Wakka's sections of the sphere grid, because that's where you're going to find the most strength nodes there. You'll also get a lot of accuracy nodes, agility, things like that. Well, not in Orons, but you know what I mean. So probably want to focus on those three. There's also some good abilities you can get from them that would be useful. Let's see if I can find one of them. Oh wait, no, this is Wakka's there. I'm trying to look at Orons here. Yeah, you want to get Armor Break. That's going to be really good. There's some enemies like what's Barbados that Armor Break will be useful to help you kill him a lot faster there. Also, while you're getting 10 of each monster at the Omega Ruins, you'll want to equip the God Hand, at least during those battles anyway. You want to equip the God Hand on Riku, or any weapon that has Jillionaire, and then kill the Mimic with her, because you will get a lot of money from it. So you'll need that for some bribing for later on there, too, to do more customizing of your equipment there. And also, one thing about the ultimate weapons here, or the celestial weapons, I've already fully unlocked them, if you can't tell. You can tell because you get break damage limits, and you get all these other abilities on there. For the most part, the abilities, not so useful. You're really getting them for the break damage limit, so you can deal 99,999 damage at max there. The other abilities, I don't really care about. The real big reason, not just break damage limit, to use the celestial weapons, the real big reason, is because they ignore defense, and they also deal damage on a different formula. Depending on the weapon, I think most of them deal damage based on a percentage of your max HP, so like the Ultima weapon in Final Fantasy VII, you know, closer to max HP you are, the more damage you'll deal. I know Oron's is the other way around, though. It's like the less damage, or the less HP he has, the more damage he deals. But he's pretty much almost always going to hit max anyway once you have max strength anyway. Or at least pretty close to max HP, but... Well, anyway. So, yeah. So, capture 10 of each monster there. One thing I also want to do is, there was that one chest back at Sin, or inside Sin, that I missed earlier, because, well, you had to kill a lot of monsters to do that. Well, I'm going to collect that, because I'm going to have to capture monsters there anyway. So I'm going to take care of that, and I'll meet you inside Sin while I'm still in the middle of capturing all these monsters here. Okay, we are back at Inside Sin here. This is right after we defeated Seymour there, and, well, if you remember, there was this glitch here that said we had to kill a whole bunch of fiends in the area in order to get through the door. So you gotta kill, I believe, 10 for the first door, 10 for the second door, and then 15 for the third door. They can be anywhere inside Sin, doesn't have to be in this metropolis area, it can be in the previous area too, however you want to do it. Just kill enough enemies while we're capturing monsters here anyway. So that makes it easy enough. You get through here and we get a level 4 key sphere. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, totally not worth it. But, well, I need an extra one anyway, so. Okay, well, now I'm going to finish up capturing 10 of each monster, and I'll beat you there. Okay, we're back, and I've captured 10 of each monster. So let me just give you an idea of how long that process takes there. Here's my file when, well, I just started this episode here. I've got, 52 hours there, almost 53. And this is me after capturing 10 of each monster. Yeah, about 11, 12. Sometimes it took me 13 hours the first time I did it. So, yeah, it takes a long time to capture all the monsters, but it's totally... Well, no, actually, it's not really worth it at all. But it's totally worth it if you actually want to do 100% in the game, which I do. So, okay, so we got all that stuff there, and I've already gotten all the rewards from capturing all the monsters. You talk to him, he gives you stuff that you need for rewards for capturing all the monsters. So now, what I want to do is I want to customize, or finish customizing my armor here. Let's see, first thing I want to do is get auto protect. So you should have gotten 99 light curtains from one of the capturing rewards for an area or something. And you do that, so there we go. Yeah, physical attacks are the real big concern in the post-game. Magical attacks, not so much. So I'm not worried about Auto Shell. Actually, the fourth ability that I want on this one is Ribbon, which is exclusive to the International or PS3 version of the game. So yeah, basically makes you immune to all status ailments there. At least I would think it does. If you're playing the original PS2 version of the game, you'll want Stone Proof instead of Ribbon. But for now, we got Ribbon. That's pretty good there. So now what we want to do is we want to actually finish maxing out our sphere grid. So as you can see here, been pretty busy here. I've been working on Tidus, Oran, Wakka's sphere grid here. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff, but we still got a long way to go, and we need a lot of AP. If only there were a way we could do that really, 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 really fast. Well, there is. Let's see. So let me check out my weapons here. Okay, we got the Celestial weapons equipped here. Auto haste weapons on everyone. Okay, let's give it a shot. Now, in order to get a lot of AP, well, we're going to want to get triple AP. And the easiest way to do that is with, well, triple AP weapons. Actually, it's over here. Yeah, so we want to get them from One Eye. He can potentially drop weapons up to 3 slots with triple AP on them. And it doesn't take very long to get them at all, either. The only problem with fighting One Eye is that sometimes he will ambush you and then use an ability that will inflict a whole bunch of status ailments on you. But I can kill him rather easily because he only has about 150,000 HP. So, do that. And, okay, I didn't get it from him. But, well, you just fight him over and over and over again, and eventually you'll do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm those real quick. Shouldn't take long, 15, 30 minutes tops. I mean, nothing compared to all the monster capturing I just did. So I'll take care of that and be right back. Okay, we're back, and I've gotten all the triple AP weapons here, so let's take a look. We got that one for Tidus there. I even got one for Oran, incidentally, but I don't really care about that. Got one for Wakka there, and let's see, got one for Riku there. So now we got all those. So yeah, you want a triple AP weapon with 3 slots total. And you want them for all of your main 3 characters. So basically, what you do is once you get triple AP, use the rewards you got from all the other monster capturing we did, get triple overdrive, and overdrive to AP, and you have the ultimate AP grinding weapons in the game. So let's take care of that for the other 2 characters. But yeah, basically the idea with customizing the weapons this way, and I didn't come up with this method, I mean, I don't know who came up with it in the first place, but seems to be common knowledge now, but basically what you do is you find a way to take a lot of damage at one shot, and then that gets thrown into your overdrive gauge, right? And then you have that overdrive amount thrown into your AP, so then all that overdrive boost gets converted into AP, and then that AP gets tripled by triple AP, so the combination of the 3 abilities gives you a massive boost in AP grinding ability. So let's do that. Equip all those weapons on everyone, or at least your main 3 there. There we go. And let's see. Now we want to set our overdrive modes. We got Comrade on Wakka there. Let's see. Tidus, I want to be on Stoic mode. And Riku, also on Comrade. Don't worry about where your overdrive gauge is at the moment. It doesn't matter at all. But anyway, the method that I'm going to be using for AP grinding is the Don Tonberry method. And again, I didn't come up with this. But anyway, so let's take a look. Now, Don Tonberry is the reason why I wanted to have Tidus make all the kills for the capturing. Because, oh man, he got an ambush on me. Let's get out of here. Screw that. The problem is that he only has a limited number of rounds to do stuff, and since he ambushed me, yeah, that's not gonna work out. Let's try that one again, pal. So yeah, I lose some money, but whatever. So anyway, the thing is that Don Tonberry is going to use a counterattack that deals damage based on the number of kills you got. Since I had Tidus make a lot of kills while doing the monster capturing, he's going to take a lot of damage. All that damage gets converted into AP, and then all that AP gets tripled with triple AP. So now what we want to do is we want to just keep on passing the turn until we get back to Tidus' turn. It actually doesn't have to be Tidus, it could be anyone. I mean, if you wanted Waka to make all the kills for the capturing, you could do that too, as long as it's one character. And even if you don't do that, you could still use this method. It'll just take a little longer, that's all. So basically the idea is to have one character take a massive amount of damage, so that way he or she gains a lot of overdrive with Stoic, and then the other two can get a ton of AP via Comrade and their overdrive abilities. And then all you gotta do is just attack Don Tonberry over and over and over again. I've heard that there's another method you could do that's very similar to this with, what's the other one? One of the Cactuar guys, maybe it's Cactuar King or something? Like he deals like 99,999 damage every time. But I think he doesn't counterattack a character who attacks him directly or something or other like that, I don't know. But anyway, you just want to keep on doing this over and over and over again until, well, he stops counterattacking. And eventually he will stop. But yeah, this is also why you want to have a whole bunch of Phoenix Downs. And unfortunately, every time Tidus gets killed, his, well, I don't know if it's an ATB, but his turn gauge or whatever it is gets reset to nothing. So, yeah, it's kind of... But I should still be able to get a lot of AP levels all at once. And let's see, I think he's this... Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to get him to counterattack me anymore, but we'll see. Get to Tidus' turn, give it one more try. Yeah, nothing happened, so... Okay, well now that we've done all that, let's just run away. I'm done here. I'm not even going to bother killing him. Yeah, look at those AP levels. Yeah, 99 levels in one go. Holy cow. Yeah, so it's a really fast way of getting the AP levels. Although, the problem is actually not so much in getting the AP. The problem is you gotta do all this one at a time. You gotta go to a node, then you gotta select the spheres that you want to use, and that's gonna really be what takes you all the time, or most of the time, when you're maxing out the sphere grid, which is basically what I want to do now. Like I was saying before, just mostly focus on the stat nodes, get some individual abilities that would be useful. Some ones that I like are, let's see, Steel, let's see, Use you definitely want to get. Let's see, we definitely want to get Dispel. Let's see, another one we definitely want to get way up here. Yeah, Entrust, so you can pass your overdrive gauge from one person to the other. Those are the three big ones. Some other abilities, like I said, I mean, Armor Break. Let's see, another one I'm working on for Tidus. I'm thinking about trying to go for Double Cast and like Flare or Ultima, because I think there's like one or two situations where that might be useful. I didn't test that during my test run. I mean, I didn't test everything, every single possible configuration in the game, so well, I'll give it a shot. I mean, I'm going to be going around the sphere grid anyway, might as well pick them up while I'm at it. But there is one more problem that can come up while AP grinding, and that is you're going to be filling out so many nodes so quickly that you're probably going to run out of those basic spheres, like power spheres or speed spheres or whatever, right? So what you gotta do is, well, heal up off screen, which I just did there, because I forgot to do something. You gotta get these distillers, depending on whichever one you need. So let's just get like 10 of each of those. Whatever. Get those. Oh yeah, we got clear spheres here, which can clear nodes on the grid if you want to replace like a strength +1 node with a strength +4 node. But I don't care about that. But we need these distillers for the method that I'm going to be using to get more of those basic spheres, called the Kodos method. So it's named after the monster that we're going to be fighting. The reason why we want to use this guy is because normally he drops 20 of something. Oh, he's not going to do anything. Okay. Well, he drops 20 of something as his common item. But if you use a distiller on him, he'll drop 20 of, let's say in this case, power spheres. And if you survive, which I did there, okay, good, good. But yeah, if you overkill him, then you can also get double of that. So you can get 40 power spheres in one battle. It's really fast there. But this guy has a lot of HP, so we gotta use attack reels. Yeah! Got it. Go, Waka. Goodbye, Waka. Yeah, this guy's got hundreds of thousands of HP, well more than the final boss. This is why you also want to have all those Phoenix Downs there. So now we got to get back to Waka's turn without dying in the process. Oh yeah, and also we want to use Entrust, so that way we can refill his overdrive there. There you go. Wow, even defending killed you. Wow, I need more stats. But anyway, so what you do there, Waka, there you go. Getting one more attack reels there. Yeah! Woohoo! Took a lot of practice to do it that quickly. Alright, overkill! So anyway, you use the power distiller on him, you overkill him, and you get 40 power spheres. So there you go. Real quick and easy way to take care of that. Now I know what you're thinking, viewers. H.C. Bailey, what if I need like 80 or 100 or like 100 of two things all at once? Well, here's a quick and easy way of rebuilding your overdrive. Oh, I still have Victor equipped. Huh. That's weird. Well, anyway, yeah, I did that off screen because I needed to refill my overdrive after screwing up my first attempt at that. But anyway, here's how you refill your overdrive. The save, dingo. I got my triple overdrive weapon equipped, right? Yeah, okay, good, good. So, actually, it doesn't matter who makes the kill. But anyway, just win the battle, and it'll fill up your overdrive gauge about halfway with triple overdrive. And you should have a full overdrive gauge again. There you go. So yeah, just kill him twice, boom, you're all set and ready to go. So now, what I'm going to do is, before the next episode, is I'm going to max out the sphere grid. I'm not going to max out my stats, just the sphere grid, just the basic nodes that we can get here, a few abilities here and there, and then we'll go from there. Eventually, I do want to max out my stats, but we'll be able to kill some area creations, species creations, even some of the Dark Aeons with just filling out the sphere grid. So that's still going to take me quite a few hours to do. If you want to max out your sphere grid, well, let me point out the monsters that have all the spheres that you'll want. Let's see, we're looking for, now let's see, for return spheres, let's see, you can win 2 of them from a Chimera Geist there. And let's see, if you need more level 4 key spheres, let's see, Chimera Brain, you can bribe it from him for 196,000 gil. Although you could probably get away with maybe half that and then increment up to 196 or however you want to do it. And let's see, if you want to get strength spheres, let's see. Yeah, you get those from Juggernaut there. And let's see, defense spheres we get from Tankit. And One Eye we can get magic defense spheres from. To get accuracy spheres, we get those from Hornet. To get agility spheres, we get those from Fenrir. And let's see, in order to get fortune spheres, you get them from Earth Eater. And those are the basic spheres to unlock the luck nodes. So yeah, that's really going to be the real big time-consuming part of this. And greater spheres, where you get the luck spheres, which you unlock with the fortune spheres from Earth Eater there. So I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just pointing that out to you. So if you want to do it, you could do that now if you want to. Also, if you want to get, well, eventually we will, want to get more lunar curtains for auto protect for everyone. And you can get those from, wait a minute, no, that's not Fenrir. Which one is it? Where is that guy? Fafnir. There it is. Yeah, they kind of put them right next to each other there. But yeah, Fafnir, you can win 40 light curtains. I'd probably wait until you get up to about like 150 strength or so before you start fighting him, because he just has a lot of HP. So, and really, you don't need auto protect right now anyway. So I wouldn't worry about that. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to max out the sphere grid there for the stat nodes, not the ability nodes. Just pick up whatever I feel I can get along the way, and then we'll take on the area and species creations next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy X. This is HC Bailey signing off. Have a good day.